Yeah, so emotion being a huge part of a song and how you connect with an audience. You could take an AI system or software and say, maybe the prompt is, I want a song that's, you know, sad and nostalgic and, regretful in a way. And you might be able to say, oh, I want you to use this type of wording, this type of, I don't know, rhyme scheme. You could probably give it quite a lot of information that could narrow down the result that you get out of it. But I think of how we wrote that song, and we started with just a guitar. Like, it was just 4 chords.
Well, even before that, tell me the story
Yeah.
behind it.
Yeah, so the song is about both of our grandparents. So we both lost one of our grandparents somewhat recently before we wrote the song. And to us, we went into it thinking almost we want to honor these people. For me, I felt like I didn't get the best opportunity to say goodbye. Like, there were a lot of other things going on in my life at that moment in time, and I wasn't able to, looking back, give it the time and not the severity, but like the seriousness of that. It was a big situation. That's not a light thing to happen. And so we wrote the song.
And to give me Alazar's perspective as well.
Yeah, so it was a similar thing. He lost one of his grandparents, and in a similar vein to me, didn't get the best chance to have closure. And it really was, that song was almost about closure. How can they had both passed away at this point. There was no redoing that moment in life. But here was an opportunity where we could, I don't want to say make amends because it doesn't feel like it's doing enough justice, but we could take steps to honor that memory of them. And that was the forefront of our mind writing that song, was how can we make this authentic, emotional, and really meaningful to us with the, we weren't writing it really for the audience. We were writing it like, this is our message. This is something we feel we need to get out and deal with. And, a huge part of the song, every lyric we wrote, the verses, the hook, it was all about how can this fit our message and what we're trying to say. And I think it turned out, quite a lot how we wanted it.
You see, when you do things authentically, all the audience probably has had circumstances, or within the context of their own life, the essence of that feeling as well. So whilst you didn't write it for the audience specifically, there's an authenticity that to them, to every single individual that can listen to the song, it will mean what it means to them.
Yeah, that exactly. Because it's a human experience. Everyone at some point in their life will lose a loved one. And most people will probably have a situation where they wish they went back and did something better. And in that vein, the song, it's not explicitly about one person or the other person. It's about the emotion behind it, the emotion of feeling like we missed an opportunity, we wish we could go back. But it's not a specific thing. Oh, we're not saying we lost this person, I really wanted to talk to them. It's about the feeling of, oh, we missed this chance. So how do we talk about missing a chance that is, an important moment of our lives?
In many ways, how do you get to say goodbye?